Tama Tonga and Tongaloa apparently weren't enough of a test for this competitor, who is now stepping to a former self-proclaimed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
I'd watch who you're calling chief on Roman's Island, Cole.
Going for the early pin here. And he gets the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, man. Clothesline.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, he saw it coming. A quick cover. And there's the kick out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. What a crossbody.
And Corey, what's the game plan got to be against Solo Sikoa? Solo doesn't exactly make it easy for anyone to get things going against him.
Yeah, Cole, which is why you need to stay tough. Stay diligent. Be downright defiant if you have to. You can frustrate Solo with your refusal to back down or give up. And a frustrated Solo, while dangerous, can leave some pretty big openings for you to capitalize on.
Nice cross body.
And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced work.
From the middle rope. Off the mark with that one.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
She escapes the attack.
High impact crossbody. Ooh! Ah, kick! Nasty kick.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Oh, he scattered that one. Wicked clothesline. Solo now going up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
The cover for the win. And she kicks out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Calculating the next move here.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. And fiery lariat.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent. From the top.
Samoan splash by cover
For the win. Powers out.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
winding up.
Samoan spike. Sikoa might have just finished things.
Into the cover. This might be it. And going for the pin. Oh, he got it. What a win. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa apparently weren't enough of a test for this competitor, who is now stepping to a former self-proclaimed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
I'd watch who you're calling chief on Roman's Island, Cole. Even when things have cooled between Roman and his cousin Solo, they're somehow always red hot.
Bloodline history aside, I've heard there's potentially another interested spectator for this particular matchup in Rhea Ripley. Lots of intertwined and tangled politics are at play here tonight. Oh, man.
And Corey, what's the game plan got to be against Solo Sikoa? Solo doesn't exactly make it easy for anyone to get things going against him.
Yeah, Cole, which is why you need to stay tough, stay diligent, be downright defiant if you have to. You can frustrate Solo with your refusal to back down or give up. And a frustrated Solo, while dangerous, can leave some pretty big openings for you to capitalize on.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Evades the attack.
Oh, right to the throat.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Oh! Able to save herself there. Dominating crossbody.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
On the top.
And completely missed the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Solo Sikoa casting an intimidating look out at the fans.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Whoa! Crossbody.
And that attack has the street chant looking a little less tough.
From the top. Diving senton. Unbelievable. Pulled the life force right out of them. How do you recover from that kind of attack? Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
So ruthless. Gets driven into the corner.
On the top rope now.
Ooh! Perched on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh my God! Oh, the ring imploded.
What in the world? And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Tama Tonga and Tongaloa apparently weren't enough of a test for this competitor, who is now stepping to a former self-proclaimed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
I'd watch who you're calling chief on Roman's Island, Cole. Even when things have cooled between Roman and his cousin Solo, they're somehow always red hot.
Bloodline history aside, I've heard there's potentially another interested spectator for this particular matchup in Rhea Ripley. Lots of intertwined and tangled politics are at play here tonight.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, stomping away.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. On the apron,
Through the air, and connects.
Jumping elbow drop.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there. Corey, how do you get the better of a calculating opponent like Solo Sikoa, who always has a vicious plan in mind?
By disrupting the plan. Solo wants control, so don't let him have it. Be chaotic. Mess with the pace of the match. Make Sikoa struggle to keep up with you.
She goes back into the ring.
on the apron.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Ooh, he fends that off.
And Sikoa isn't looking helpless anymore.
Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
Solo getting hit with some very disruptive offense here. Sikoa just can't keep up, and whatever his plans were are going to pieces.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Now a little strategic breather here. And that'll about do it, folks.
The Nightmare Rhea Ripley has arrived on the island of relevancy. And I have it on good authority that she personally asked for this match.
Well, that may be, but rumor has it she let her opponent choose the terms.
We've seen a lot from this particular competitor in Roman's challenge, from winning the tag tournament to dispatching with Gable, Green, and Lee. But I can't wait to see how they do against the Eradicator. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Forearm.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh, an alley-oop bomb. Now that's what you call impact.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Uh-oh. Crashing to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Corey, what goes on in a superstar's mind when they're in a TLC match? Is it like a switch is flipped?
Something.
Good God! Good God! What just happened?
I want to look away, but I can't. A terrible mistake coming off that ladder.
Clothesline!
What impact.
And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
The hits come fast in a TLC match. She better be ready for more.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
effective.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
A full court press
From the top. Diving senton.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. Oh, clothesline.
She's in a bad way here.
ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
The prize is within reach.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
And Rhea finds a counter. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Not a good spot to be in.
Through the table. Devastating. Not exactly what she'd planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
She shouldn't have had the plan for this, Corey. This has gotten way out of hand.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Just grounding and pounding. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
In a TLC match, you will get brutalized. How you can handle absorbing all that damage is what matters.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And back into the ring she goes. Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many...
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Dodge is out of the way. Crossbody.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
I think we're about to see it.
Step through.
Style push. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Getting your hands on a prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Drop kick to her face. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally...
I can honestly say I've never, ever called anything like this in my entire career here.
I have, but it was an old man with a long mustache.
She's taking some time now to set that ladder up. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, be careful up there.
He's bringing the final time.
This can end badly, quickly.
Taking the fight straight all the way up the ladder. What a shot.
And she's taking her claim on this ladder, putting up a fight. She's reaching for it. She's come too far to come up short now.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy.
Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Ooh, cut that chair right out.
Brutality on the mind of Ripley. Getting ready. Kick gets caught.
Where's the honor in that?
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Making sure the ladder is set and locked into position. Whatever the plan is here, I think it's a bad one. He's got him where he wants it.
Bomb. That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now. She's making the climb up the ladder.
No signs of hesitation. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Setting up for something here. What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Stops Ripley's attack. Clothesline.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Into the ring again now. Victory is within reach now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Bam!
Oh, my, sent flying. She's bringing the fight outside.
Things are heading ringside now.
She's back in the ring now.
What are they going to do with that ladder?
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. What a counter.
A string of counters.
Forearm smash on the ladder.
Taking the fight to the skies.
A very precarious position here.
Sent headlong back to the mat.
That clears the way to the prize now.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
You're so close.
Game, set, match. This one's over, fellas.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hit.
From the top rope. Snap there from the top rope.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. So close. Has to go faster.
She's just about there.
Hands on the prize, and she got it. What a ladder match. The Nightmare Rhea Ripley has arrived on the island of relevancy. And I have it on good authority that she personally asked for this match.
Well, that may be, but rumor has it she let her opponent choose the terms.
We've seen a lot from this particular competitor in Roman's challenge, from winning the tag tournament to dispatching with Gable, Green, and Lee. But I can't wait to see how they do against the Eradicator.
Clothesline! What impact!
Oh, a hip drop to the gut! Oh! Boom!
Oh, ouch! And he evades the attack.
Boom! Limits are pushed in a TLC match. How do you prepare for that, Corey?
It's all about perseverance here. Trying to avoid pain is futile. You have to push your own limits just as much as you push your opponents.
Really just laying it in.
Uses the edge of the knee. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Ripley gets her back.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
Ripcord drop kick.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Back into the ring now.
Oh! And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack. Jumping elbow drop. Boom! Delivers an axe handle.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Ooh, what a response.
Counter after counter. Guys.
Someone help her.
Oh, Byron, where you going?
I'm out of here.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
So close and yet so far.
She's almost got it.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence. Ooh.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Watching.
Crash landed.
Big boot.
Tripling attack on the knee. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Quickly climbing with nothing but bad intentions in mind.
One misstep up there could alter the complexion of this match.
What a clothesline! Ouch! And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh, my goodness.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, and a knee. And another!
One after the other.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Ripley with an opening to go high.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Rhea Ripley.
Muscling up her opponent for riptide.
Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare. Back in the... Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Ouch.
Arms trapped. Oh, just endless knee strikes.
Tossing them aside.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Eludes the attack.
Ooh. Coming back to her torso area.
Back and forth we go.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Back into the ring she goes.
I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait. I love this.
Steps through. Style clash.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
Totally helpless at the moment. Planning something big here.
Oh, look out. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. High risk incoming from the top of the ladder.
Just don't.
No.
Unbelievable.
What a terrible fall from the ladder. I don't think anyone can recover from that. Reaching.
So close to victory.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, no. I don't like this idea.
You're not alone.
No. Throws her own caution to the wind.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? The prize is in sight. But is it in reach?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Yeah, Ripley has got to find some way to fight through this.
And now she's adjusting the ladder in the ring.
Yeah, but what is she planning to do with it?
She's going up to the top of the ladder. Standing at the mountaintop, it is a long, perilous way down.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
All eyes are glued high above the ring. Here we go. This is hers for the taking.
About to finish the job. Oh, she retaliates. Victory is literally within her reach here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Chop block without warning.
Face first off the knee.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
German suplex. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Coming back from the outside now.
Ooh. Just muscling up their opponent into the
Gut-wrench suplex.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Right in the mouth.
Not going to let them up the ladder without a fight.
And it was so close. goes. They got blasted off the ladder.
The possible taste of victory just crashed on the mat.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize. She's worked so hard for this.
I think it's about to pay off, Cole.
She's going up now. Going up high.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
From way up. Top and down.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Moving into the ring. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it. You better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys. And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton? Boom, right across the small of the back.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious...
Well scouted by Ripley.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Jumping elbow drop. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Raped across the top rope.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
She's trying to win it all.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment.
That's it. This is as good as over.
Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win.